No, that one, I like that one. You got that one. You got that one. I think you said you see a picture of B Trade, and you say the shit that's going like oh yeah. Only you would do some crazy shit like that. Say yeah. Remember, this is the charges, motherfucker. I'm ready, son. Whatever you ready, son. Hit that button. How the fuck he is? Oh, he lost a. Oh, that's why he is 79. Oh no. Oh, he talking, son. Hold on. Let's go. I'm going. I'm going there.
The
Yeah, I'm.
full swing as we welcome you to some contests on EA Sports. Let's kick the
Oh,
weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Bucks now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1-1, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown.
let's go.
He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best. He's got us off and running.
Oh, Merry Christmas,
On
man.
the 40-yard line, this is 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. Hey, can. Cut.
Burrow on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Burrow from the gun. Gets it to his man, Gesicki. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Good shot.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. Long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Jackson keeping it himself. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 31. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
The difference right there, Kate, between that game and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
That one's cut as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start play.
1st and 10 now for 46. Handoff headed right to Henry. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone come like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. And again, it's Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Henry will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
I know they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to...
It's no good, an easy kick, but he hangs it right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
They could have gone for it for sure. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guarantee. That's a stunning reminder. There is never a guarantee.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Just a small game. First. We've reached the end of one in this opening AFC playoffs. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Bengals.
Burrow setting to throw. The left side caught by Higgins. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's some shit.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
12. 180.
shotgun. Burrow. Play Jarrett. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves him a guy who's used. Brock usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every.
Ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say.
Yeah,
It
you can't,
won't show up on
nah.
the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner.
Nah,
Even though it
you
didn't
can't
gain a
go.
yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just
I
to
mean,
get back to the line of
Nah,
scrimmage.
you can't. It's not open.
So as they face 4th
the
down,
40.
on comes Ryan Rico to kick it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
I don't think you want to. I don't. Wow. That's a good kick.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down. Here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. 30. Zay Flowers. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. He connects on the extra. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Right up. Stop.
Off the play fake. Burrow. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike.
Caught that shit
So the
with
hurry up
two
here.
fucking. 2 people who caught that shit.
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they'll have
That
2
was
left to
nice.
work with here in the 1st half.
I was done. That is Lamar Chase. Yeah, he could do that shit.
1-1, ready?
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Gun.
Fully play action here. Burrow. The right side. Right back to Chase.
Touchdown.
He will not score.
Is it?
Does set him up
No.
with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and goal, Cincinnati.
He's spiking it. Yeah.
11.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
It is Lamar Chase, so
From inside the 1, here's 1st and
you
goal.
can't get mad at that shit.
Here we go. That.
Brown reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points in this game. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. And he does not tie this game. His extra points
Hey
off.
man,
They
hey
remain
man,
down
I
by
miss my
1.
shit too. So it's okay, man. I miss once a game.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking
you
for.
breaking down,
Lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Gotta find your placement soon, man.
Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted
Anything
them
that,
where
bro,
he could make that initial play.
I needed to win last game. That shit didn't happen, folks. I was upset about that.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Really?
The left side caught by Andrews. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for giving enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch,
That slow down pace, you gotta.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Right, you gotta have that up tempo with him. You gotta at least go up like.
Looking to throw, Jackson.
Got that shit that make you want to go to sleep. You want to go.
He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Can't play
Give him
that
13 on that play. And that's good. Now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. Lamar throwing again. This one's to Andrews outright. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Henry on second. Fights his way through a tackle. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time.
I feel like he's breaking down.
Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down throw for Jackson.
On the
The back of the end zone it goes,
run,
incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally first perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be rhythm personified.
Record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. And it's good yardage, but they
I thought that was
tackle short of the
interception.
sticks.
That's it. Put that shit in.
All right, yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's complete. Is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Here we go. 180. 180.
Burrow on first down. He beams one deep right side. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. He's trying to go deep again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow on the play action. He's going to try another deep one here. So the heave not away from the intended target. Brings up 4th down.
Okay, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Only 1 second, man. Let's go to the second half.
A design run, Jackson keeping it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
I kicked it off. Yeah, I kicked it off.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Again, Brock, it has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too. They come to the line here. This is 3rd.
And 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. Has a hole left. Room to run. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Gun, gun.
Burrow setting up the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
He has room past the 25. And they will take this into the end zone from Ravens parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Charlie Jones on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Bengals. Here comes first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Complete in the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there to the 40-yard line. They gain a little. And the Bengals have
A gain of 11 on Cincinnati.
straight ahead. It's Brown. He swarms in the middle. Maybe a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's completed right side. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
It's a Barnes. And the Bengals first.
11 minus.
First down. Bengals.
First down. That's a downfield running away. And he's brought down. They can mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. The tight end in motion now. Brown on the inside give. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Bengals first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
11, stop.
Brown crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Cut.
Burrow will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Coming from the 6. And he's down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Makes the tackle. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Another run for Henry. And he's dropped just yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Oh, he back. Shit, he back. Should just take it.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Bateman on the slant. The 40. Hits the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
This one is up and good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brooks now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow absolutely fires this one right side. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph the pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Gun. Cut. Right 80. Cut.
Burrow to the air now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. Things look tough. An interception in this game, partner, and Burrow's going to find him another.
They become the norm, and you're constantly thrown into coverage. That's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He's looking deep once again. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now it's Jackson. That one is in through the contact.
Come on, live. We
LeBron,
gotta
this
catch that
substantial
shit.
deficit sure Hans is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Jackson now on third.
Oh, you know.
Andrews has it working downfield. About a yard short. They get 23 on that one. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Henry. And their struggles on the ground continue. It's a game. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lamar out of the pistol. Andrews snags another one. Keeps it moving. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brooks now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
That man X Factor light the hell up.
Here we go, here we go.
He lit up. Crazy.
Here's Burrow. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect formula. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go.
Going play action here. Burrow. Defender arrives. Knocks it free.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little fine after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, can.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Team on the field. And he's been getting... on that return. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Gonna have the football out beyond the 30. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot
I
there,
was
partner.
looking
Maybe because he
looking
threw it on
at
the
live.
wrong.
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it'll be second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Here he goes, third and long.
Chase.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bengals have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down.
Yeah, expect you gotta get him the ball.
Not going to last long in the NFL. Don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. Nice to see them roll the dice
Put him
and
in
continue the
slants.
series.
Different
New
things.
set of downs for him. They'll start
I don't
at
have
the
an
38.
expected wide receiver. I'm trying to get one of them.
Here we go. Here we go.
I experienced that shit.
Right,
with
Eddie.
my man always. Man.
12, 12, 12.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Oh,
Here we
shit.
go, here we go.
Chases.
Stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball.
After the incompletion, still at the 38,
I was
it's second
looking
and
at
10.
the Brooklyn.
Here we go.
I mean, the Brooklyn game.
Right 80.
Say Rockets
Right,
game.
Stop.
You staying
Again, it's
right
Burrow.
there.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into passing, known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't have the ball and you
Defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away.
get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's two hands that got on the football.
Stop. Right 80.
It's not.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap
Good
decision.
shit, man. Good
that
shit.
led
Good
to a
shit.
post-snap
Good
first
shit.
down.
Good.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
On one, ready?
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Here we go.
Motion the slot man right.
Stop.
The play action. He goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He has taken a beating along and on this drive yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way.
Not an enviable spot. They come up 3rd and long.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And this drive come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down.
Gotta go.
Looking quickly here. Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Here we go. 180. Wait up. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 3. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens started celebrating this win a while ago. 2nd and 3 now. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he's taken down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running. On there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
Well, that doesn't net a take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is a 38-yarder from the right hash. Loop knocks it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're
Right,
going to
good
take a
game,
knee on
man.
1st down. One drawn up here for Lamar. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it?